Oh, good morning. This is the 92nd day update. Today is a Sunday. Yesterday was a good day. I did what I was supposed to do, what I had set out for myself to do, which was to do the just drive to the library and do um, three sessions minimum there. And so I did do that, which is great. So um, it's just I've noticed that I've been kind of beating myself up about where I am, and I feel like I should be further along than I am. And that's not that's not great to think that way. I think like it's understandable. Of course, I'd like to just transform overnight and be someone totally different than I am now. But what I need to do is I compare myself to myself. There is definitely improvement happening. It may be slower than I would have hoped, but nevertheless, there is still improvement happening. And there are a bunch of reasons to be optimistic about things. First of all, um, I I demonstrated before that I can maintain work habits for extended periods of time. That's now something I have under my belt and something I can re-implement again. That's the first thing. The second thing is a lot of my habits are still in place, um, especially around my morning routine, my evening routine, my weekly reset. All of that is still there. So that's also something big to be happy about. Um, and I think the third thing is that I have everything that I need to improve in the future. So just have to relax, breathe, not stress myself as much as I do, and just proceed carefully and slowly. Another issue that I run into is that there's a lot of I essentially have to concentrate my attention and my force. Um, I'm not in a position right now to be putting myself out there on multiple fronts and getting into problems and issues. I need to focus on what I'm doing. Um, and I think, nothing is going to change overnight, but slowly and but surely I can improve. Um, and I just need to hang on and think of what the optimal future would look like, and then just do tiny steps today that can help me achieve that. Because I tend to overwhelm myself. The truth is, yesterday I was under a ton of stress, and I'm still under stress today. But yesterday I did what I was supposed to do. I did what I promised myself I'd do, and today I'll do the same. And so I ought to reward myself for that, and not just keep going down this like vicious cycle of being upset at myself and putting myself down. Um, it's hard because right now I'm in like the center of the storm. I'm focused on the struggle, and that's what I'm like feeling right now. It's this resistance, um, and then all the problems that I face in my life, and it's like overwhelming when I think about everything. The stuff with my father, the stuff with, uh, you know, um, relationships with other people, the issues that I have with my own bad habits, um, the issues I have with wasting time, the issues I have with doing my work. Um, all of that is just coming all at once and like descending on me and paralyzing me. But each one of these problems can be faced, and we can at least make some progress on all of those fronts. But we need to be deliberate and careful with how we approach this. Um, I think doing the 3 sessions a day is definitely a good first step. And I think what I need to do is I need to just write a list of all the things I'd want to accomplish and work on them slowly but surely, one by one. That's what I would want to do. And other than that, get rid of distractions as much as possible. That's like the goal. That's what the goal should be. So we'll see. But there are a few good things that are happening today to revive my spirits. So today, first of all, pollen count is down today, and I think it is on its way down now. So we're definitely past the peak, and I think for the next week I'll still need to sort of be careful with pollen. Like still kind of try to stay indoors more and stuff like that. But then after this coming week, I think pollen levels should be significantly lower. So I might begin kind of reintroducing, taking off some of the restrictions I've put in place for controlling allergies. So that's a really good thing that's happening. Today also, there may be like a date that I'm going on. So that's good. Good thing to look forward to. And finally, the last thing is that for today, I'm coming off a victory yesterday, so there's impetus to continue with that momentum forward. So today, my goals are to complete my weekly reset objectives. That's the first goal. And then the second goal will be to do the library, the 3 sessions for today, and then maybe figure things out with the state if that materializes. So those are the 3 things to do, and I'll try to do them, and we'll see what happens, and I'll let you guys know. And it would be nice today too if I could take some time to kind of think through what my plans will be moving forward. If there's anything that I can do that would improve my situation, or what the plan is essentially for improving my work habits, minimizing some of the bad habits, and what sort of future I'm actually aiming for. I think that more than anything is where I'm getting stuck, is that there isn't really an exciting vision of the future that I have for myself. But I would like to say that I kind of have an idea of what I want to see improve. Like, I'd want to spend a good chunk of my time writing about questions that I think are very important or valuable. I would want to do that. I'd want to be just comfortable in social situations so that I'm not at least dreading them. I'd want that. I'd want to be efficient in my work and employable, and I want my work to not be something that I'm constantly stressing about. So that's something to work on. I want to have truthful, honest, good relationships with people around me, with my family. So that's something that, again, I can work on. So, yeah. And I think if I can just have that, I don't know if that's everything, that I want, but I'd certainly be, I think, happier if I had those things figured out. So that's what I want. And we'll just take one step at a time towards that ideal, towards that goal. But it's hard because, you feel all these different areas that you need to change in and stuff. And so it feels overwhelming and you don't want to move. But we just got to pick something and start at it. And hopefully we can build on that. So anyways, that's where I am right now. Thank you guys for listening. I'll talk to you again tomorrow, and we'll discuss things in greater detail. So thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.